easy butterfly pose. Bring the soles of the feet together and in to where is comfortable. Exhale, getting into position. Rock yourself into place. But then you will inhale into the pose, pressing the knees down, chest forward, lifting the spine up, looking up. And exhale to soften. Repeat. The spine straightens and the hips release some. You can press and round forward more and more with that. The idea is to have a straighter spine, maintain the integrity of your spine, and allow the hips to soften as you progress through that pose. You can also try that one in diamond and do that in varying degrees in the knees, so no worries, even if you have to start out further and then work your way back, whatever that is. Butterfly pose, yogi stretch. This is going to be of the legs. It's actually kind of an active pose where you can take on whatever breathing you feel is comfortable until you find something you can time with it. So, sitting up in staff pose, putting your sit bones, and coming to support yourself however is best, hands facing forward or to the back. Leaning in to support your spine a little bit. We're going to inhale, well, I'm going to inhale my knees up, exhale, pressing them out to the side and out. And keep repeating that over and over. 3, 7, 21 times. I'll go with 7. So, as you like. So, the other way then would be to take the knees out to the side, around, and go through. So, exhaling, straightening. So I'm inhaling to the side, up, and straightening the spine, pushing in as I go, straightening out the lower legs. Nice cleansing breath there at the end, and you'll notice that if you're not used to that movement, that the lower abs and back will start to feel it, maybe the inner thighs, front of the thighs, but everybody's a little bit different, so good luck. Half butterfly. So we got 2 placements of this straight leg. So depending on your flexibility here with the bent leg, we're going to bring it in as far as we can, and if we have the ability to bring it up and over the left hip, this is my right hip that's bent, my right knee. I'm going to face the left leg, and with an inhale, pressing into the thighs, straightening the spine, looking up. Also holding, exhale, soften, also holding onto the foot, of course, for stability, pressing into both. Left leg is more active. And pressing up into the chest, rolling the shoulders back, shoulder blades together. So, 1 and 2, tucking the left leg underneath if you have that available to you. If you do, but this leg has to come down, whatever. But the same motion applies, so to press down on the foot and on the thigh. So we inhale into the pose, exhale, soften. Coming on out, cleansing breath in transition. Right leg straight, left leg's bent, coming in, finding our way to an active right leg facing that leg, holding the top foot and pressing the knee, inhaling in, you can notice the difference between the two hips. And through those three presses, moved my hand up the thigh. I think it's as easy to the side. These hips are definitely a little different. So, finding our way. Of course, if you have any supportive blocks or anything that could help you sit more comfortably in your spine to make these happen, again, foot can be on the floor. Anything to make it happen, worth a try. So, inhaling in. Making our way up, shake it all out. Butterfly, pressing the knees down. Bringing in to your comfort level, soles of the feet together. We're going to be placing the hands on the thighs to whatever feels right. With this, we're going to take a double inhale, pressing down each time we take that inhale. When we exhale, we soften back to start, loosen up, and then the next repetition, inhaling into it again, pressing and inhaling twice on the thighs. So, inhaling in, pressing down, double inhale with another press and softening. I like to move my hands up the thighs. We're going to do this 3 times. See what it's like. First, trying to straighten the spine, straightening the arms, trying to get the shoulders down away from the ears. I'm going to go in one more placement. Now, this is going to get a little uncomfortable for my wrists. I like to take it and turn it around, pressing back. So I have the flexibility there in the hips. So with that, shake it out a little bit. Nice cleansing breath. Let the legs relax. Mobilization of the toes, ankles, circles. Butterfly forward bend. Inhaling into the posture, soften, relax, take 3 big breaths, and on your final exhale, bring it back up. Using the core and the hips to bring you around to whatever's comfortable. Exhale, soften, and then again, 3 nice breaths. I'm not going to let my head rest so I can speak, but you can let your head rest if you can. You could even stack your fists to allow your neck and spine a rest, a little break there if you're almost there. So 3 good breaths, exhaling your way back up. Nice cleansing breath. More butterfly series. This one's a little bit more active. We're going to be laying out flat on the floor, inhaling up to stretch forward, exhaling, pressing ourselves back, and repeating that a few times, as many as you feel is necessary. To do a few is to say that you're in nice health, and of course improving and stronger as you increase. So I'm only going to do a few for demonstration purposes. I'm a wimp with core work. So here we go. Lay out and stretch out if you have the room. Your butterfly pose, let it come in as far as possible there. And then if you have the room to stretch out nice and long, maybe relax for a moment. All right, and with that, if you need to make the pose any easier, the feet could come off the ground to help lift yourself up and over. So here we go. Inhale. You can use the arms to lift yourself up. So inhaling all the way through. And then exhaling up and rounding down. Inhaling up. Straightening out as you come around. You can take that as far as you can go, of course. And exhaling back. It's nice, the arms work like a lever to kind of help with the inhale. So you are breathing with this one, inhaling to help lift up and follow through. That exhale is nice, rounding the spine backwards. Make sure you finish out, relax for a moment with a cleansing breath. Butterfly with a forearm stretch. So as the feet come together and in, the forearms, depending on your level of stretch, could very well be in front of, much further away, closer tucked up underneath your legs there, your shins. You could also get them deep underneath the hips, thighs as well. So you determine where you would like to do that. You can do all 3. I'm going to stick with the one underneath the thighs. So in all of them, we're going to press into the hands, straightening the arms, rolling the chest open, shoulder blades back, chin up, inhaling the whole way. Exhaling, softening, shake it out a little bit. Inhaling into your pose again, maybe choosing another placement for your hands. Shaking out the hands. You could also try with your hands facing down, see how that feels, and go through some cycles of that. Yeah.